All right, welcome back to the podcast Two Protects One. We are back again for another installment of the Tom Macdonald Top 10. We're almost done. I released three last week. I'm going to release the last three this week. So last week we had, what was it? Six, five, and four. This week we'll have three, two, and one to wrap up this series. And then after that, I'm going to get back to talking about some more politics, hopefully pull some live streams, do some more short videos. But I'm going to get back in the swing of things. I've taken a break kind of from politics. I've kind of distanced myself from Twitter and just, following all the daily political nonsense. And it's because it's depressing. Okay. Our country is in shambles and it's just a mess. And I don't want to focus on it every day. But it's time to get back to it. It's time to expose these frauds like the Joe Biden administration. It's crazy what they keep doing and what they keep getting away with. It's just amazing that we have allowed as a country to let this guy get away with everything he's done. And if you're looking for a better explanation of what I'm talking about, stay tuned. Like I said, I'm going to be releasing some shorter videos over the next couple weeks. So, and then I'm also going to be doing some live streams. But anyway, let's get back to Tom Macdonald Top 10. Coming in today at number 3, we have the best rapper ever. Well, it's called Best Rapper Ever. But this track is crazy good. Now, a lot of people out there will compare this track to Tom Macdonald's Best Rapper Ever to Eminem's My Darling. Okay. And if you look up Eminem My Darling track, it's kind of similar. Okay. All right. Maybe he got a little bit of inspiration, but the tracks are two separate tracks. And in my opinion, I think Tom's is better. If you want to put them up against each other, Tom's track is better. And I like Eminem, even though he has turned into feminine and he's more of a lefty libtard. Yeah, he is. Um, he says some of the most outlandish, stupid shit, not knowing that most of the people that he calls Trump supporters and bashes and criticizes are probably the guys that's been buying his albums for the last 20 years. But anyway, back to Tom. Okay, so this music video is kind of creepy. It's Tom basically having dialogue with the devil, and the video's dope. It's back and forth. This track, uh, you know, it's up there pretty high on my list because the lyrics, the music video, just the overall message in it is just outstanding. Job well done. It's great. 3. But before we get started and we watch this music video, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video, comment on the video, share the video with your friends. And now we're about to get into Tom Macdonald's top 10. Number 3 on the list, best rapper ever. Let's go.
Hello, Thomas. I see that you're depressed. What's the problem? Is it the skeletons you're hiding deep inside your closet? Have you been reading all the names they call you in the comments? Have you been worried your haters will put you in the coffin? Are you distraught that you promised vodka was not an option? Now you're having thoughts of doing shots, Tom. You're an alcoholic. Is that true? You're upset that you can't have booze? What's the matter, Thomas? Something's got you in a bad mood.
Yeah, it does. I'm anxious. Nothing calms me down like Xanax does, but I can't even relapse because the internet will laugh at us. I just need a beer or two, but it's been like a year or two. I thought you disappeared. I can't believe that I'm still here with you. Shut up! My therapist said me and you can't speak again. I locked the devil out, but it was you who let the demons in.
Tom, you're a comedian. I'm only gonna tell you once. You really need to be my friend.
I'm walking alone in the darkness, sharks in the water, a sky full of vultures.
The doctor been giving you pills because the pressure you're under been giving you ulcers.
Shut up, let me remind you, I'm independent because I'm the guy who does anything that I want and goes viral.
You're independent because no one will sign you. You got a YouTube that no one subscribes to. You got a Spotify nobody vibes to. I'm not another person you can lie to.
I'll be the greatest as long as the sky's blue.
Liar! Come on, Thomas, keep it real.
You're the liar, I'ma tell you exactly how I feel. I'm the best.
All right, man, that is a dope verse. I'm going to stop it right there before we get into the chorus of the track. But as you can see, there's a battle between, it's almost like his good side and his dark side. Okay. And it's really, in my opinion, a battle with the devil. And it starts out, it says, "Hello, Thomas. I see that you're depressed. What's the problem? Is it the skeletons you're hiding deep inside your closet? Have you been reading all the names that they call you in the comments? Have you been worried your haters will put you in the coffin?" And if you're honest with yourself, and if you're, in my opinion, if you're religious or you're a Christian, you've had moments like these. It's almost like the moments when you're down to the very bottom and the devil starts asking you these questions. And it's crazy, though, the attacks from the enemy. And I believe that is some of what he is sharing here. Now, some of it probably theater, probably. Okay. But I definitely believe, and Tom said several times in his music that he has struggled with depression, that he has had a lot of ups and downs in his life, and he's went through hell and back. And, he quit drugs and alcohol, which I can relate to that. I've been sober 18 years now. And, those first 5 to 10 years, it's a whole adjustment period. You're adjusting your whole entire life to try to overcome alcohol and drugs and build new, healthier habits in your life. So it's just crazy, how the enemy will come in and try to attack us. But yeah, it says, I want to scroll down a little bit. It says, "Tom, you're a comedian. I'm only going to tell you once. You really need to be my friend." And like after he's like just laying out all this shit, and basically trying to get. Well, let me take it back. I'm sorry. It says, "Now you're having thoughts of doing shots. Tom, you're an alcoholic. You're upset that you can't have booze. What's the matter, Thomas? Something got you in a bad mood?" And then he finally responds like, enough. "Yeah, it does. I'm anxious. Nothing calms me down like Xanax does, but I can't even relapse because the internet will laugh at us. I just need a beer or two. But it's been like a year or two. I thought you disappeared. I can't believe I'm still here with you. Shut up." And I can relate to that. It's definitely crazy. It's an experience to go through, and it's a constant battle, trying to overcome drugs and alcohol. And I can honestly say that for me personally, I couldn't do it without God's help. God saved my life, and that battle still rages on, though, still to this day. Now, is it as crazy as it was in the beginning? No, but it's sneaky. The devil is sneaky. And once you have a dog caged, which I consider drugs and alcohol a vicious dog, once you have that dog caged and you have that black dog locked up, you don't want to let that dog out of the cage. So I just continue to, try to follow after God and do the right thing. And I hope that Tom is doing the same. I hope that Tom is successful in his life of recovery. I think he will be. Okay. So I think he will be successful. You just try to do the best you can in life, and that's pretty much it. But it says here, I thought you disappeared. I can't believe I'm still here with you. Shut up. My therapist said me and you can't speak again. I locked the devil out, but it was you who let the demons in. Tom, you're a comedian. I'm only going to tell you once. You really need to be my friend. Oh, yeah. And then he starts telling him lies. I'm independent because I'm the guy who does anything I want and goes viral. And then the devil comes in. You're independent because no one will sign you. You got a YouTube that no one subscribes to. You got a Spotify that nobody vibes to. I'm not another person you can lie to. I'll be the greatest as long as the sky's blue. Liar. Come on, Thomas, keep it real. You're the liar. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. And it's a dope verse, to the start of a great track. And we'll go ahead and keep going through it. But the verses, just to go through them and break them down one by one and go over that stuff is, you can definitely see his skills going back and forth and the battles that he has in his mind, which is just super dope.
Rapper ever, I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better. Don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm the gold, feel it in my bones until I'm a ghost. I'm the one who pulls the sword out of the stone. I'm the best rapper ever, I don't care what you say. I'm the Vinci, I'm forever, I'm designed for the fake. Cause I'm the gold, get the kid gone. Everybody knows, only voices that I'm hearing, I'm my own. Best ever.
Thomas, I'm still here. I practically smell the fear. I know all the reasons why you feel so insecure. I've seen you panic backstage, hearing everybody cheer. You're famous now, Thomas. Tell me what's with all the tears.
Shut up.
Do you regret that your face is covered with tattoos? Mad that your beats whack? All your raps trash too?
Shut up.
Do you resent that you need meds again? Neglected friends and now you just pretend you're not pathetic? You're not Eminem.
Yeah, it's one of those days. Don't know why I don't feel okay. Close both eyes and focus on pain. Blows my mind alone in my brain. I smell smoke from all of those flames. Fell in holes and hope for my grave. They told me smell the roses, but I burnt the whole bouquet.
Tom, you'll never win the fight against your haters long as I listen. Cause I read every single comment that you try missing. Then recite them in your mind and memorize this. I'm a giant, Thomas. Why are you trying to fight with me?
I'm different. Don't care about a height difference. I might win it. Show up to a gunfight, knife swinging.
I am the darkness.
Yeah, I got night vision. I've been biting my tongue and the blood from my cuts have been filling my stomach. I suffer because they don't show love and I'm humble. So now I just do this for all of my family and all of my brothers.
Liar! You're rapping for yourself. It ain't for them. Your selfish motivations are the reasons you're depressed.
I'm doing fine.
You need to chill. You need to take more of those pills. Take a breath and tell us all just exactly how you feel.
I'm the best rapper ever. I don't want to be great.
Oh, that was dope. That was dope, man. There's a lot to break down here, and I'm not going to go through it line by line, but we'll at least, look at it a little bit. Let's see. All right, so Thomas, I'm still here. I practically smell the fear. I know all the reasons why you feel so insecure. I've seen you panic backstage hearing everybody cheer. You're famous now, Thomas. Tell me what's with all the tears. And that's the thing. He takes your weaknesses and preys on them. And, that's what he keeps doing. Or that's what Tom is trying to display from the enemy in this track. And it's it's crazy to hear him express some of the daily battles he goes through. And everybody has different battles in life. It's not like we're all the same. We're all going to go through different struggles in life. Some are going to be different, some are going to be similar, but trying to identify with people's everyday struggles. And it's crazy, man, to just hear this track, having put it down on paper, and the constant battles of going back. I think a lot of times the devil wants you to feel inadequate all the time. He wants you to feel like you can't have true love in your life, like you can't have like a successful life, family, job, even like hobbies and stuff. He wants to attack you at your very core. And the one thing he wants to definitely do is sow doubt in your mind with your relationship with Christ. And, I know Tom is kind of, back and I believe that he is a Christian, but um, I don't know. I don't know how far he goes with it or whatever, if he's, a believer in Christ or not. But it's definitely showing through his music, his everyday battles within himself, or in my opinion, from the enemy. So let's go through a little bit more of this. All right. Do you regret that your face is covered with tattoos? Mad that your beats whack? All your raps trash too? Do you resent that you need meds again, neglected friends, and now you just pretend you're not pathetic? You're not Eminem? Yeah, it's one of those days. And then Tom fires back. Yeah, it's one of those days. Don't know why I don't feel okay. Close both eyes and focus on pain. Blows my mind alone in my brain. I smell smoke from all of those flames. Fell in holes and hoped, hopped from my grave. I think that's what it says. They told me to smell the roses, but I burnt the whole bouquet. And I think a lot of times we feel like we burn our lives up. Like we've burnt so many bridges in our lives. We've done so many bad things that we can't turn it around. And I definitely believe that that is a lie from the pit of hell. And, don't get me wrong. There's, some mistakes we're going to make in life. And, we're going to fall down. But no matter what happens to you in this life, don't ever give up. And I can say that. Don't ever give up. If I can get sober and give my life to Christ, and God gave me this new life, I believe that he can do it for anybody. I was a reckless fucking loser, okay? And I'm just not anymore. Okay? Do I still have struggles? Yes, but God saved my life, and I can share that hope and faith and that message with others. But it says here, Tom, you'll never win the fight against your haters as long as I'm listening, because I read every single comment that you try missing. Then recite them in your mind and memorize disses. I'm a giant, Thomas. Why are you trying to fight with me? And then he says, I'm different. Don't care about a height difference. I might win it. Show up to a gunfight with a knife swinging. I'm the darkness. Yeah, I got night vision. I've been biting my tongue, and the blood from my cuts have been filling my stomach. I suffer because they don't show love, and I'm humble. So this, he's just firing back here. And this is, I think a lot of times people hear this track and don't, these verses are really deep, and there's a lot to them. But anyway, let's go ahead and finish up this track. I don't want to make this video super long. So I could talk about this track forever. That's how I could make literally probably a 45-minute to an hour video just on this track. Breaking down each verse and talking about it, because that's how much I love this track, how much I relate to some of the stuff that he goes through. And, you just don't lose hope when you're going through these battles with the enemy.
If they're the best and I'm better, don't you make a mistake. Cause I'm the gold, feel it in my bones until I'm a ghost. I'm the one who pulls the sword out of the stone. I'm the best rapper ever, I don't care what you say. I'm the Vinci, I'm forever, I'm designed for the fame. Cause I'm the gold, get the kid a bone. Everybody knows, only voices that I'm hearing, I'm my own. Best ever. Tom, let's work together. You know how good we can be. Don't deny it, just try it. Okay, fine. Repeat after me. Fine. Hi, my name is Thomas. All I want's to be an artist. I need help from all my demons for my dreams to get accomplished. See, Tom, I'm just what you need. We're a team. Disagree? Go ahead, cut your wrists and make your demons bleed. No! I need to do this by myself. I told you twice already exactly how I felt. I'm the best rapper ever. I don't want to be great. If they're the best, I'm forever, I'm designed for the fame. Cause I'm the gold, get the kid gone. Everybody knows, only voices that I'm hearing are my own. Best ever.
All right, let's get back to that. Wow. Great ending to a great track and great music video. I mean, you can see the, in my opinion, the pain and anguish and some of the, real life, uh, almost real life material in this music video. Another great music video by Nova Rockefeller. I just can't say it enough. Her videos are dope. Her newest verse on on the Brave 2 with Adam Calhoun and Tom Macdonald. The track is called Chrome. Yeah, that was dope. That's a dope track. I think that was Chrome. Let me make sure. I don't want to sound stupid. So now when that came out of my mouth, I thought, that don't sound right. Let's see. I think it is. Yeah. So Chrome. She's on the Chrome track on Brave 2. So which I've had that. Now I'm going to review some songs on the Brave 2. That's coming up soon. I've been listening to that CD on repeat, picking out some of my favorite tracks, and it's hard because I like them all to some degree. Okay. Another great album. Brave 1 was good. This one's right up there with it. I wouldn't say better because I like some of the tracks on the Brave 1. So like really like them. I still listen to them today, and the album came out over a year ago. But anyway, that was number 3 on the top 10 list for the Tom Macdonald release tracks. Let's talk about some of the verses here at the end. So it says, Tom, let's work together. You know how good we can be. Don't deny it. Just try it. Okay, fine. So finally, he's breaking down in this music video. Okay, fine. And that's exactly what the devil wants you to do. And, it says, repeat after me. Hi, my name is Thomas. All I want to be is an artist. I need help from all my demons for my dreams to get accomplished. See, Tom? I'm just what you need. We're a team. Disagree? Go ahead and cut your wrists and make your demons bleed. So even, giving in to the enemy's attacks aren't going to help your life by any means. I do want to say that. Selling your soul for the music industry, which I don't believe Tom has, is only going to lead to, them possibly killing you off and cloning you or living a life of emptiness. Yes, I said killing you off and cloning you, because I definitely believe we are dealing with some cloned rappers, which was number 10 on the list, by the way. But just this track overall is great. It's a great track. Number 3 on the list. We got 2 and 1. I'm going to try to get that done here in the next couple days. So be on the lookout for that. And that's a wrap for today. Okay. So please remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video. Drop a comment. I'll comment back. I think I am being shadow banned on YouTube, by the way, because none of my videos are getting any traction. Okay. And if you go back like a couple weeks ago, my reaction videos were getting traction. Okay. My live streams weren't, but my reaction videos were. And now all of a sudden, I can't even reach 30 views. Okay. And I made a live stream, not attacking, but criticizing the Biden administration. And now I can't get my videos out. But anyway, we'll talk about that here soon. I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. Be on the lookout for number 2 and number 1 here in the next couple days. I hope you have a blessed day. God bless you. God bless your family. And God bless the United States of America. I'm out.